powerful system. That is our central nervous system. And that central nervous system is the one that gives us that empowerment to enjoy our life. Because the goal of meditation is to help you live a life that you enjoy, that there is joy in your life. There will always be challenges. There's this world that we have to live a life. There will be challenges, but they should not overwhelm us. They should not take over the joy from our life. And that is the purpose of meditation, to help you live a happy, joyful life. And an important element of living that joyful life is having that confidence in yourself, to be able to deal with the challenges that life presents. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about that. As we get into meditation, we'll meditate on the fourth chakra. What does it mean to be confident? And how does it work? How does meditation help you be more confident? My name is Ajit, and those of you who have joined my sessions previously, I do this Saturday morning sessions every week. I've been doing it for years at 11 a.m. US Central Time. It's on a different Zoom link, but you can find the links on our website, meditateanytime.com and texasmeditation.org. I started meditation about 30 years ago. And the reason I started meditation was primarily to, I got curious more than anything else. Someone introduced meditation to me. I did not go looking for meditation. I would say meditation came looking for me. Not to be cocky, but I was humbled by what I learned. It was a very humbling experience to learn that there is so much to life that I don't know about. There's so much growth that I can achieve in my life. And that's the journey that I have been on. That journey of growth and learning, and then sharing what I've learned. I was fortunate enough to have spent time with the founder of Sahaja Meditation, learn from her directly. And those were the most precious moments of my life. If I look back at my life, I would say the time that I had to spend with her were the most enlightening moments of my life, where I got to learn from her directly, watch her, how she dealt with life, how did she dealt with issues that were presented to her. And she was a very amazing person, very humble. She would treat everybody equally. There was no sense of, someone is higher than the other because they're more educated or more wealthy or whatever else that we put. She treated everybody equally. And that's what she preached. And she lived what she preached. And she said that you have to respect the spirit in every human being. And that spirit needs to be enlightened. The spirit only is able to express itself when it is enlightened. And what enlightens it is that self-realization. When your kundalini rises through you and enlightens your spirit. And that is what leads to meditation. And meditation is a state of your mind in which the mind is just silent. Silence. Silence fills you in. And that silence happens inside of us. It's not outside. There could be traffic going around. There could be music playing around, but you could be silent inside. And that silence is what helps you grow. Growth happens in silence. But what we are really good at is overwhelming ourselves with thoughts, creating that chaos of thoughts, because the brain is a thought machine. Again, the problem is not only ours. It's that nobody ever told us or taught us how can we slow down these thoughts. And I'm sure each one of you have felt that at some point of time you wanted these thoughts to slow down, but didn't know how to. The reason is because the education system that we all have in the world today does not teach us about those things. I feel every child in the world should be taught at an early age how to just settle down and be quiet and silent, and teach them the basics and fundamentals of meditation. And that happens because you have this beautiful, powerful central nervous system inside of you. What you're seeing on your screen is a picture of your central nervous system. It's a very beautiful, powerful, empowering tool that has been given to us. Each one of us is born with it. Most of us are born with a very healthy central nervous system. Very, 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 very few people are born with a damaged central nervous system. For life to exist and grow and prosper, a healthy central nervous system is important. And this central nervous system just doesn't move signals from the brain to the different parts of the body. It does a lot more. It makes us the human being that we are. It brings us those human values to us: love, empathy, compassion, confidence, trust, creativity, beauty, all that exists inside of you. But what we are good at is taking something nice, just as we do to nature. We mess it up. We mess ourselves up. We mess ourselves up with negative emotions, negative thoughts. We start holding on to those negative emotions. We never let go of that. It's easier to say that you have to let go of your negative emotions, but nobody ever says. There are a lot of, videos or motivational speakers that will say you have to let go of your negative emotions. You have to let go of negative thoughts, but nobody ever tells how. Every few weeks I'll get forwarded through social media or various different sources these motivational short clips, but nobody ever talks about how. How does one get rid of their negative emotions? How does one get rid of their insecurities? How does one get rid of their aggression? How does one even become aware that I have negative emotions that are holding me back? How do I become aware that it's my insecurities that is resulting in my aggression that's affecting my relationships with people? And that is where meditation comes in. When you meditate, your Kundalini, which is locked up in the sacrum bone, which is part of your spine, this energy becomes active when you meditate, and it moves through the central nervous system. It goes up. And when it rises, it heals each of these chakras. That is the only thing in this world that can heal your chakras. If you Google chakra healing, you'll probably find a million different places that'll charge you anywhere from $20 a session to hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars worth of things. Do not fall for it. Nobody can heal your chakras. Only you can heal your chakras. It's very important to understand that. And there should not be a charge for it, because it's such an important part of life. It's like putting a dollar value to your breath. How much would you pay to breathe in fresh air? There's no dollar value that can be put to it. So it's very important to recognize that your chakras can be healed only by your Kundalini, and only you can make your Kundalini do the job for you. We can only teach the techniques, and that's where Sahaja Yoga meditation and Meditate Anytime come in. We teach this for free. There's no charge for it, because that was the principle that this was founded under. That this is knowledge that has to be accessible to everyone. So as this Kundalini rises through your central nervous system, it gets into the heart chakra. The heart chakra is the one that gives you the sense of confidence in yourself. Whenever you have fears, you feel the fear in your chest. You don't feel it in your throat, or you don't feel it in your eyes or your stomach. We always feel fear in our heart. Whenever you're feeling insecure about something, it could be anything. It could be relationships, it could be money, it could be job. And there are all kinds of insecurities that creep in. They creep in because we are afraid of losing something, that fear factor. The source is fear, fear of something. And what is the counter to fear is love. Love is what gives you confidence. Love is what gives you trust. And where does the love come from? Love again comes from your heart chakra. This is the heart chakra that gives you that power of love. When you feel love for somebody and somebody loves you, that interaction, that engagement is happening at a heart chakra level. The heart-to-heart connection that we talk about. It is nothing but your heart is giving out those signals to the other person who's receiving it. And they are sending it back to you. And love does not always mean romantic love. Love could be between a parent and a child, a mother and a son, or a father and a daughter, between two friends, between two acquaintances. You suddenly build a connection with someone you meet. You may have not known them for a long time. You may probably just have bumped into them at a conference or a meeting or someplace. And somehow you build that connection with them. And that connection turns into a strong friendship. That bond is established. Where is that coming from? These are deep, subtler things that happen inside of us It is basically your heart chakra connecting with their heart chakra, and that resonance is what creates that bond. And that's very important. When you have those kind of connections in your life, you are a person who's secure, who's not afraid of things, who's not afraid that one day I may lose my job, there's nobody who'll care for me. There, you know, there are people who care for you, who'll help you find the other job, or who'll give you the support that you require while you're dealing with a challenging life situation. Or if there is an emergency in your life where you need money to take care of something, there are people who will be there for you to help you take care of those things. So that is the power of this heart chakra. It gives you that confidence in yourself, confidence in the other person. But when we do not have that inside of us, we become aggressive people. But when you have confidence, you're able to take on new challenges. You're able to take on new, set yourself up for higher goals of life, and you will achieve them because you know that somebody is watching your back. But what takes away that security? That security is taken away because of our own limitations. When we become possessive, when I become possessive about a certain person, then suddenly that relationship is not the same. The other person starts to feel that they are being aggressed upon. And in love, when there is love, there is no aggression. Life is not a zero-sum game, but we make it a zero-sum game. For me to win, somebody has to lose. And you can see it the most in the corporate culture today, around the world. That they make it a zero-sum game. For you to get a promotion, for you to have a better rating in your annual reviews, somebody has to look bad because there's only so much that can be given around. They've made it a zero-sum game because they drive insecurity. Today's corporate culture drives insecurity. It does not drive motivation. It does not use motivation. It uses insecurity as a tool to make you deliver more. And that's not healthy. That's what creates toxicity in a team, in a group of people, whenever there is insecurity. And the culture that we have of, losing is a bad idea. Why? You cannot always win. There cannot always be winning going on 100% of the time for 100% of the people. You win some, you lose some, that's life. That's life. You get something that you want, sometimes you don't get what you want. And that's okay. It's not a bad idea. And along the way, if we have made mistakes, things that we could have done differently, we learn from them. We learn from that. That's growth. That's growth. That's a positive thing. Growth is a positive thing. But if we have insecurity, we'll refuse to grow because we think that I was right, the other person was wrong. So competition, jealousies, possessiveness, all these things take away from the strength of your heart chakra. But how do you become aware of it? Nobody will ever come and tell you that you are insecure or you are being aggressive or you're being possessive until it's too late in the game. So how would you know? When you meditate in that state of silence, you feel your heart chakra. This pinky in you is the one that tells you. When you meditate, you'll feel tingling, heat, itchiness come up in this pinky. When you meditate, you know something's off with your heart chakra. But when your heart chakra is strong, you will feel coolness in this pinky. And that is how you become aware of yourself. So this Kundalini is the one that makes you aware of the health of your own chakras, the state of your own chakras. When this Kundalini gets into the sixth chakra, it elevates your attention. A normal human attention is stuck here. And that is where the chaos of thought happens. It pushes this attention into the seventh chakra and you become silent. And that is when meditation begins. So let's all get into meditation. We'll close our eyes, put our two palms open on our lap. You're sitting on a chair, put your 2 feet firmly grounded to the floor. Now just close your eyes gently, not too tight. And now watch your breath. Just bring your attention, watch your breath. As you inhale and exhale, just watch it for a few moments. Now inhale more air. We use the air element to work on our heart. Inhale this air as much as you can. Fill up your lungs. Feel the tightness in your chest. You're putting physical pressure on this chakra when you expand your chest. Now hold it for as long as you can, comfortably. And exhale. Be slow, be deliberate, be watchful. Do it again, a few more times. Inhale as much air as you can. Fill up your lungs as tight as you can. Then hold it as long as it's comfortable to hold. You're putting physical pressure on the chakra with your lungs filled up. And exhale slowly, not with a burst. This exercise also helps your lungs to absorb more oxygen. It helps both ways. It helps work on your heart chakra. It makes your lungs more productive. Do it one last time. Breathe normally. Your heart chakra has three aspects to it: the left, the center, and the right. The love, the expression of love comes from the left side of your heart chakra. So you put your right hand on your heart, just as you pledge allegiance. Put it on your heart. Now bring your attention from your breath into your heart. Just immerse it into the heart. The spirit is this special thing, the light in your life that keeps us going. The spirit is the source of life, this body. Without this spirit, this body means nothing. But we never pay attention to our own spirit. Bring it down into the depth of your heart. The attention into the depth of your heart. I'm not this ego or the conditionings. I am the pure spirit. I'm not the ego, not the conditionings. I am the pure spirit. I am the power of love and compassion. I am the power of love and compassion. Mother Energy, please enlighten my spirit. Mother Energy, please enlighten my spirit. Let the light of my spirit guide. Let the light of my spirit guide me. Let the light of my spirit fill me with love, compassion, and joy. Let the light of my spirit fill me with love, compassion, and joy. Move our right hand, place it on the left side of the stomach. The left hand stays on your lap, open, facing upwards. Now bring your attention into your stomach, right around the belly button. Hold it there. Mother energy, I seek positive change. And I want to be the source of that change. Mother energy, I seek positive change. And I want to be the force of that positive change. Mother energy, I seek positive change. And I want to be the force of that. Please remove my attention from material pursuits. And let me seek something higher, something deeper. Please remove my attention from material pursuits. Let me seek something higher, something deeper. Please fill me with peace. Please fill me with peace. Please dissolve all the disturbances and agitation and fill me with peace. Please dissolve all the disturbances and agitation and fill me with peace. Let me be a peaceful person. Let me be a peaceful person. Let me be a peaceful person. Move our right hand down to our hip, left hip. Get a nice grip of your left hip with your right hand. Your left palm stays on your lap, open, facing upwards. This is the chakra of attention. The attention gets distracted, disturbed, agitated, aggressive, mean. All sorts of things happen in our attention. So it's very important to keep it pure, to keep it clean, to keep it positive. For the energy, I want a pure and positive attention. It starts with expressing that desire for that positivity. It all starts with your positive desire. If you do not express that positive desire, your system will not respond. Mother energy, I want a pure and positive attention. Mother energy, I want a pure and positive attention. Please remove all negative thoughts, ideas, and desires from my attention. Please remove all negative thoughts, negative ideas, and negative desires from my attention. Please remove all negative thoughts, all negative ideas, and all negative desires from my attention. Please remove all the anger and aggression from my attention and soothe my attention. Please remove all anger and aggression from my attention and soothe my attention. Now move right hand, place it in the middle of her chest. Now we work on the center part of her heart chakra. Push it against your chest. Feel the pressure of your palm. Mother Energy, please let me seek my security in my spirit. Not in money, not in possession, not in wealth, but my spirit. Mother Energy, please let me seek my security in my own spirit. Not in money, not in wealth, not in possession. Mother Energy, let me seek my security in my own spirit. Not in money, not in wealth, not in possession. Please remove all the insecurities, fears, and anxieties in me. Please remove all the fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Let me not be fearful or insecure. Let me not be fearful or insecure. Let me not be afraid of anyone or anything. Let me not be afraid of anyone or anything. Fill me with strength and confidence. Fill me with strength and confidence. Help me feel safe, protected, and loved. Help me feel safe, protected, and loved. Make me worthy and capable of giving someone security, giving others love. Make me strong so I can give others security, strength, and love. Make me strong so I can give others security, strength, and love. You hold the hand there for a few more moments. There's a phrase that we'll repeat 12 times together. You can say it loud. Jagadamba, 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 Jagadamba. Just hold your attention in your chest. Just watch. Now we move our right hand, place it on the left side of them. Turn your head to the right. You're a strong, positive, confident person. There's no need to carry guilt in your life. We are human beings, we make mistakes, and that's okay. We learn, we grow. Don't let anyone ever make you feel guilt. And don't give guilt to anyone. Don't take guilt. Don't induce guilt yourself either. Reject all the guilt. I'm not guilty at all. I'm not guilty at all. I'm not guilty at all. Guilt is a very toxic thing. I'm not guilty at all. I'm not guilty at all. I'm not guilty at all. I'm self-esteem and self-respect. I'm self-esteem and self-respect. I'm self-esteem and self-respect. I respect myself and everyone. I respect myself and everyone else. I respect myself and everyone else. For the energy, please let me be a sweet and kind person. For the energy, please let me be a sweet and kind person. Hold the attention there in your neck, at your neck, for a few more moments. This is the fifth chakra. Remove your right hand, place it across your forehead. Give your forehead a nice squeeze. The left side of the forehead is the ego, the right side are the conditioning. These two are the ones that constrict this chakra. The key to releasing that constriction is forgiveness. I'm not this ego and I'm not the conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I'm not this ego and I'm not the conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I'm not this ego and I'm not the conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I'm not this ego and I'm not the conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I forgive myself and everyone else. 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 I let go and I forgive. I let go and I forgive. I let go and I forgive. Now we spread out a palm. Make the fingers nice and tight. Spread them out. Place it firmly on the top of your head. Feel the pressure of your palm on your hand. Now massage your scalp. Give it a spot massage by rotating your palm in a circular motion, left, front, right, and back. Do not worry about your hair, they'll be fine. Massage it slowly. For the energy, please establish my self-realization. Mother Energy, please establish my self-realization. Mother Energy, please establish my self-realization. Mother Energy, please establish my self-realization. Please remove all the thoughts and fill me with silence. Please remove all the thoughts, fill me with silence. Please remove all the thoughts. Fill me with silence. Please immerse my attention in complete silence. Please immerse my attention in complete silence and complete thoughtlessness. Please immerse my attention in complete silence, complete thoughtlessness. Massage it a few more times. The Kundalini is swirling at the 7th chakra, the Sahasrara chakra. Bring your right hand down. Place it on your lap. Relax it. Meditate in silence for a few more moments.
En PNC Bank celebramos.
Relax your shoulders and your arms. Relax your forehead and the eyebrows. Your eyes are shut gently. Relax your face and the cheeks. Release all the pressure. Now to end the meditation, we bring our two hands together. In a Namaste pose at our heart chakra. We bow our head in gratitude. Humility is a very important thing. Mother Energy, thank you very much for rising through me, for balancing and cleansing my chakra, letting me experience the joy of meditation. Brings us to the end of the Sunday morning meditation session. I'll let the music play for a few more minutes if you'd like to meditate. If anyone has questions, feel free to put it in the chat.